What up, partners? It's your boy Spoon 33. Welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. This is part 19? Yeah, this should be 19. Not my bad. I'm pretty sure it's 19. There's a lot of parts going on around here. Hey man, I appreciate you guys and everything you do. This episode, I'm pretty sure we're going through some more war fighting, 7 more lives. It's getting real intense in this episode, man. So yeah, let's get to it.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
All right. Let's get a move on. We got a long way to go. Hold on. Y'all know, yeah, look at that. Oh. It's so pretty. 33s. Puppy.
I feel good, boy.
Puppy wolf. Wolf puppy. Always give me pets. I see some shiny. I see multiple things shining over there. How y'all doing today, man? Hopefully everything's alright with you. Hope everything's good to go. You having a wonderful day, having a work day wherever you are. Driving. Don't be driving and watching this. Working, shopping, whatever. Hope everything's alright. Copacetic with you. Right, there's a bridge here. Everything's so foggy. Killer B? What's Killer B doing over here, man? You got, you know what I'm saying? You got the gin turkey in. He is a gin turkey.
Thank you, Founder.
You're welcome. I don't remember what I did, but you're welcome. Great progress in this game. I feel like a Chocobo is in my future.
They call themselves our country.
Where we're going to be jogging along for the rest of the series.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't put my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
What did she say? Strapping young what now? Return to the hideaway. You got it, B. I like how I went the long way, my bad. I thought I was moving. I was not. Nice. I was on my way to leaving to the next mission, but I think I saw this.
Try not to move.
Oi! You there! Don't just pass me by!
The mission's called the White Winged Wonder. This might be a Chocobo mission.
You handy with that sword of yours?
Yes.
Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos.
You heard me right. Wild birds? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Well, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Whiteheart, huh? What? That's what he said? That's her name? Let's go get her. She needs help. Chocobos fighting bandits is the guts.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
I didn't realize how much Clive sounds like, God, I can't remember his name now. The main protagonist from The Witcher, Geralt. He literally just sounded like Geralt right there. Geralt's my guy. I'm gonna be forgetting his name.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
Right next to the giant lobsters? No, okay, we're good. Even though they have an item. But I want to go get this chocobo.
These chocobos aren't going down without a
Jeez,
fight.
they kicking ass and taking names.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you. Nice try.
Get him! Over here! Get him!
You're safe now. White heart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be. Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are. Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those Chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
We got our Chocobo! Our Chocobo was actually ours, Ambrosia. Who would have thought? After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold the right stick while in the field to summon Ambrosia and X them out the Chocobo. That's crazy. Everybody's just coming back. My brother's coming back. My Chocobo's coming back. It's awesome. I forgot how to summon her already. There you go. Yeah. Whee! Oh, look at that nice graphical little thing there. Mud fingers. Love it.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals. Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait. Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Let's get it.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
Chocobo!
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry.
Let's go, babe.
Settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
I'm over here excited for my Chocobo and we were talking hella serious. My bad. Do you have stamina? They probably don't got stamina, right? Ooh, I forgot to buy potions. Oh well. Move it. Excuse me.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I thought they were loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
What?
All right, I heard you.
Merchant.
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
Don't question me. Give me potions. Yeah. Actually, no. High potions. Yeah. 3.
There you are.
Thank you. Music. Now, and the music. So there you are.
Keep to the roads now.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
What?
100? I heard it were 1,000.
I mean, trying to take on the whole empire and hit the wrong amount of number.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shield. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Come on.
Yeah!
I love the little music every time you call her. The trumpet and the horns, and it's awesome. This may not be the fastest, but it's a lot faster than running around on my own 2 feet. Ooh, piece of candy.
More of my mother's men.
You know what? Screw it. Let's get him. Yeah. We're gonna take some of this. Stop on him. We're gonna just take you away from your boys. Damn. They probably look like, you got snatched up by the bird. The Chocobo. Who's next? Oh, good.
Deserve a rest.
Hey, look how far that goes. Come here. Tried to be.
Ready to go?
Why are we doing the sexy whistle at the Chocobo, bro? The wolf call whistle at the Chocobo. I don't know about that one. Or more.
Don't get surrounded.
No, we're fine. Let's not waste our time.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
Am I tripping? Or did we teleport?
I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria. Get him!
Get the healer wizard. Should not be sitting in the back room. Okay.
Let's try.
Hurt.
Over here! Kill!
Air combos could be so satisfying.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Away! Combo Chocobo is 85 yards away.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Ambrosia, fly. Even though you cannot. Oh, you're gonna make me get off, aren't you?
Be safe. Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
They're cold-blooded for that. Black Shields are ass. Trash and ass. I hate them. Okay, where we going? Make for Port Isolde. Right here. Bloodlines. Alright, I'm gonna drop off this side mission real quick and we'll get right back to the main mission. We got a long way to go. You won't even
Ambrosia won't help me here.
You won't even let me call Ambrosia. What? This cold piece. They murdered everybody and just threw them on the fences or on the ground. That's crazy. Man. Oh, it's because I was in town still. Got it.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Let us? You know who we are? Oh, Gav. Is that Gav?
I can walk from here.
No, not Gav. I'm about to say Gav?
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
They got kicked out of their own houses? What is going on?
Not here.
Come on. Made me get off my chocobo for that.
Come on.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Remember the last Final Fantasy where I could just hop in my car and fly? That was great. Well, after you beat a certain mission in that game, you couldn't really fly yet.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
But you sure can drive that dope car.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy! Voice-rinsed dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here.
More than enough for
Fuck off.
Hang it, chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all!
I said, where were you, filth?
Back to your
sties!
Cut you down where you stand.
Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Why everybody? I'm about to say, man, can my sprint kick in? You won't let me call my chocobo. You won't let me sprint. Damn it. I do it once a video. The big adaptive triggers. Oh.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Gives me straight up Game of Thrones vibes, man. Deserted castles everywhere.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out. Or not.
Let's do it! Ah! Alright, where's the wizard? Who did it? Which one of y'all kicked me? Always get the healer first. Healer, wizard, they must go. Garuda! Oh, wait, actually, no. Garuda! No, take all these to the dome. Look, it's on his face. Home run. Oh, there's another one. Like sticky grenades. Watch it go boom. No. That was overkill. I know what I was doing.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh? Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps... Perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
It's about to go down. It's about to go down.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge, and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
More party members. Joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. Okay. From Black Shield's main host.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Appreciate it, my boy.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Don't slow me down, guy. What's going on here? Oh no. Refugees.
Look at me sideways.
Excuse us. We're gonna go try to kill some Black Shields in game. Because they're bastards.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Now. My command is now.
What is it now? I told you! We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame! For Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Where are you? One wizard down. 2 wizards down. Garuda! You guys are trash.
Over here! Over here!
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
Ooh, no. I will not fall back. I will fall forward.
Get him! Over here! This one.
Ah! I tried. I'm gonna try again.
Answer in kind, my lord.
More dragons.
Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Get him! Over here!
I got Garuda, but grab you out that air. Oh yeah, and I got electricity too. Nobody's safe in the air. Get down here. Come back down my level, sir.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point, that this land is in dire need of cleansing.
You're in need of cleansing, my boy. Nope. Always with the stop mechanic. You got it. Burn up everything.
Get him! This one.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
No more? Yep. You ain't going nowhere. That super is so fun. It's just rapid fire swinging.